Well, with the Super Bowl and Valentine's Day behind us and spring just around the corner, I suggest you get ready for a significant resurgence of our real estate market. Hello and welcome to the February issue of the Monthly Market Update for Southern Nevada. And wow, do we have a lot to talk about after the stats. The float of available listings dropped a significant and unusual 10% in January, yet new listings surged by 43% over December's typically low pace, and new sales increased by 37%, although closed sales did drop by 14% due to the very typical yet likely exaggerated low new sales number for December. I'll add some important context to these numbers in just a few moments. And for the first time in months, our declining median sales price stabilized at $425,000, a significant milestone for our market, while the median price per square foot actually increased by 1.7% to $234. 1 month does not a trend make, so we'll need to see February and March's performance before any real predictions can be made. And now for that context. So far, our market is performing contrary to its history, where the decline in inventory, which we experience at the end of a year, is typically replenished quickly in the months of January and February, and new sales are usually lower in these same months. However, in addition to the relative parity between new listings and new sales in January, we also discovered that of 1,217 listings that expired in December, a normally high number, only 7.5% or 196 of those homeowners chose to place their properties back on the market in January. This appears to be the primary reason for our inventory drop and is likely due to unmotivated sellers being unwilling to respond to the realities of our market shift, which requires them to respect the fact that 2022 was a zero appreciation year. These tea leaves that we are reading, however, seem to be supported by some other highly respected authorities, as Fortune magazine recently shared Goldman Sachs' 2023 Housing Outlook, suggesting the housing market recession could be bottoming out, as did the Wall Street Journal in their headline, "The Housing Market Shows Signs of Thawing," stating that the housing market serves as a barometer of how the economy is faring in the wake of recent financial easing. Stocks and bonds have both rebounded strongly to start the year on the premise that inflation is coming down without putting the U.S. into a recession. And finally, Bankrate explained the multiple facets of the Las Vegas housing market that cause it to be so resilient. And this is further supported by the Las Vegas Global Economic Alliance Economic Snapshot that showed key indicators such as demographics, labor force, overall economy, and tourism numbers up and to the right. Another reason for our continued growth was mentioned in Channel 13's recent report and a separate study by Cosmont Rose Institute, both confirming that Nevada is the #1 benefactor of California exiting businesses. And just off the heels of Governor Lombardo's first State of the State address, where he further defined himself as the governor for education and business, Tesla Motors, originating from California, announced their plans to invest another $3.6 billion in northern Nevada. Tesla's investment will grow the existing Gigafactory facility by 4 million square feet in Story County and add 2 new factories, a cell factory to produce 2 million lightweight vehicle batteries per year, and the company's first high-volume factory to produce the Tesla Semi, a Class 8 semi-truck entirely powered by electricity. CEO Elon Musk has set a goal of producing 50,000 semis annually by 2024. And finally, downtown Las Vegas is continuing its renaissance and recently released a vibrant and inspiring ad campaign entitled "Down for Anything." And one of the individuals shown in this ad, Patrick Brennan of Red Ridge Development, recently received unanimous approval by Mayor Goodman and the City Council to purchase 6 acres of land in their prized possession, Symphony Park. Patrick's plans call for a 33-story condo tower, 150 apartment rental units, 26,000 square feet of retail space and food and beverage outlets and other services, along with a 30,000 square foot grocery building with 2 floors of offices above it and a roughly 700 space parking garage. Woo! So as I mentioned in my opening, get ready Las Vegas, as we might just be on the brink of a significant resurgence. Thanks as always for making us your real estate company of choice. If you would like details on any of the topics we referenced today, please reach out to the Coldwell Banker Premier Realty Sales Professional responsible for you receiving this video. Have a great balance of your February, and we will see you next month. Bye-bye.